Now, even CNN is calling out President Biden's 3-hour visit to El Paso. Watch this.
That's why the president is being criticized by both sides because of what he didn't see. So let me show you, because this is one of the migrant camps that's here in downtown El Paso. And, you know, the immigration advocates here in El Paso and Governor Greg Abbott usually don't agree on much, but they do raise the same question. If President Biden came here to El Paso to see the reality on the ground about the border, and he didn't come here, what's considered the epicenter of this crisis, did he leave with a clear understanding?
A clear understanding. Good question. Congressman Pat Fallon, Republican from the state of Texas, joins me now. Congressman, President Biden's in Mexico right now. He's meeting with their president today. Do you expect any action on the border at all?
You know, Stuart, you can hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. And the thing that makes me sad about this visit, I mean, President Biden has been in office for what, 17,250 hours, and he spent 3 of them on the border. That's not taking the issue seriously. What he should have insisted on is not getting a sanitized view of the border, but real ones, and talk to real victims of sexual trafficking and other cartel crimes. Talk to local law enforcement and local residents to get a feel, and Border Patrol agents that are angry at his policies, not just the ones that are going to tell him what he wants to hear.
What is the Republican-controlled House going to do about the border? What can you realistically get done about the border? What changes can you really make?
Well, Stuart, you make, a good point that we have to acknowledge the realities here in Washington, which is we control just over half of 1/3 of the federal government. What we're going to do is do what we can do on the things that we can control, which we have a Texas Border a border security plan that has almost 40 pieces of legislation all wrapped into a great package. And we can pass that, and we can put pressure, because the American people ultimately is who we work for. We can put pressure on Chuck Schumer and the Senate Democrats to actually take it up and pass it. And if they don't, Stuart, they're going to pay for it at the polls in 2024.
But they probably won't take it up, will they? And you're really just speculating that they pay for it in the polls in 2024. There's no guarantee of that.
Well, I think that this is one of the top issues, as you see at poll after poll with the American people. Certainly in Texas, it's right at the top, and across the country, because what Joe Biden has done is made every state a border state. And it's our job to tell the truth to the American people, because if the regular person living in a state that doesn't border Mexico knew the actual truth of the catastrophe on the ground at the border, they would insist on the border being secure.
What do the people of Texas think about this, your constituents? Are they mad as hell about it, or what?
Oh, they are furious. I mean, it's white hot anger because nothing is being done. And you see the results. The closer to the border you are, you have more of an impact. But again, the entire country is being impacted by it. I mean, think about this, Stuart. We had never had a month of over 200,000 illegal border crossings in our history. And yet under Joe Biden this past year, we had 8 months in a row of over 200,000 illegal border crossings, because the border is wide open and it's a de facto open border.
Congressman Fallon, thank you very much for joining us, sir. Always appreciated. See you soon.
Thanks, Stuart. God bless.
Yes, sir. You got it.